Hello, this is a little video about the testing and evaluation in ELT course. I'm Ivan Ricardo Benavides. Okay, let's start. The main topic is about the proposal of evaluation. Let's start. What is? The proposal evaluation have two steps that are important to develop this task. Okay, first have the population. Population is about the 9 siblings that have age between 12 and 14 years who receive private English lesson because their parents want to travel to an English-speaking country in a period of approximately 3 years. The student receives 3 hours of English class every 2 days at home with a private teacher. Okay, in the context, uh, we will be discussing about the siblings that have 12 and 14 years old. They are that receive a private English class to improve their skills and now the different culture in the other country that they are live. They receive 3 hours of English class. 3 hours are important because the children need improve and now about this language to share, to expand with other people. They will live to an English speaking country. Okay, this class are interesting because the children have new friends and new teachers, and they are expect to know other language. Then it's important that they have principles uh, to to speak with the other people in this country. The lads they need to improve the skill about this language. As we said before, it's important that they they pay attention to this class because they need improve this skill, and the speaking and listening are very important to they understand to other people. Okay, now have the elements. The elements are the methods and approach. And the method, I think that it's important the audiolingual method because these methods have theories that language acquisition occurs through habit and repetition. The method emphasis in the oral exercises and the imitation of phrases, sentences, words, as well as pronunciation. Okay, and I think that it's important that the students, that siblings understand all words, all the meaning, because they are they are in a situation that they need this language. It's important that pay attention to the tutor and understands all the contents about this language. In my opinion, the most important is the cognitive approach because the cognitive approach to learning English is the explicit teaching of learning strategies. This method teaches and develops academic skills and English if necessary. Here, it's important that the students understand all the strategies of the tutor to understand this language. And also, it's important that they practice in between them, but it's important that they improve the pronunciation and the knowledge. Now we we going to make a deep dive. This is the assessment and evaluation. Here is divided in two parts. The part one is about to the specific purpose. Okay, here the teaching is very useful to the students because they understand all important everything important about this language. They earn experience, and they know materials that is important. They is important to the use in this methodology because they are now all everything about this language. And the classroom is in the house, but it's important that they is attended. The work context is about to the tutor have the work because they are materials and visual activity practice and discussion. The tutor also can implement gains and plans to develop these activities and develop the knowledge of these students. The part two is about to the evaluation used through the technology. Uh, we know that technology is important around the world. For me, is a main basic is a main basic that develop any activity. Nowadays, it's important because uh, we have the connection, we have the internet, and it's important that connecting with other people uh, where the people can use different tools like the WhatsApp, Skype, Zoom, and are important to improve the abilities. I think that the tutor sometimes can use these tools to improve or to implement these strategies about to the class. Okay, this is the reference. Thanks.